I grew up in a haunted house and I'm finally ready to talk about it. Everything I'm about to tell you is 100% true and not embellished in any way. I grew up in the Los Angeles County area a minute down the street from a cemetery. I lived in this house ever since I could remember until I was 11. When I was 7, I started noticing things like feeling watched and things getting misplaced in weird places. When I was 8 I was in 4th grade and I was sitting on our family room couch doing homework with my head down. Out of the corner of my eye I saw a girl standing in the kitchen. I looked up thinking it was my younger sister. It wasn't. This girl looked like she came from the ring. Long, black hair, messy and covering her face partially. Dirty white dress, no shoes, gray skin. My heart started pounding and I tried to go back to doing my homework, but as soon as I turned my head back down I felt my body getting so hot and then I felt her weight. She was sitting on my shoulders with her legs crossed on my chest and I could feel her burning me. I dropped everything and ran up the stairs screaming and crying. My mom believed me but didn't know what to do. My older sister and her friend were in our front yard chatting and when they came in when they heard me screaming, I overheard my sister's friend yell there's something on the stairs and she went back to her car and waited. I have no idea what she saw on the stairs, I can only guess. Fast forward maybe a year later, my sisters were hanging out while I was playing Kingdom Hearts 2 on the PS2, the good old days. At this point, things in my house were pretty fucked up. It was the Great Recession and my family was really affected. Rather than try to keep taking care of their family, my parents started using drugs and were pretty upset it was just me and my sisters against all. Anyways, we were playing PS2 chill and having a good time. In the same room the girl sat on me. I paused the game to get snacks from the kitchen. When I looked up from the kitchen I saw the TV screen. The game was unpaused and my character, Sora, romantic face, was walking around. I busted out of the kitchen thinking one of my sisters started playing my save file but they were just sitting there staring at the controller and the controller was moving itself. Now is a good time to mention my older sister is a medium and has been since she was young. I asked her what she could see and she said she didn't see anything but something is obviously playing our game. So I go to reach of the controller and it immediately flies across the room like it was thrown. We stood there jaws dropped and just stared at each other for a while. Eventually I got the controller and closed the game and we went to hang out in our rooms after that. This is just the beginning of my haunting stories. Let me know if you all want to hear more. There was a time I played with Ouija board and I'd love to share that story.